Cousins. Let's talk. Let's talk this Discord around evolution, which is gonna take place here in what, July 12th? So like a week or two, 2.5 weeks or something like that. Look, I'm not even excited. I really think it's going to be thrown together. It's going to be here. Shut the fuck up, just like the first one. I thought we learned a lesson, Paul Leviskay, not to have a pay per view revolve around one person. Y'all did that with the Australian pay per view revolving around Rhea Ripley. The shit wasn't all that great. You did the first Evolution revolving around fucking Ronda Rousey. It was cute for what it was. Here we are 8 years later, and you're gonna do it again with Liv Morgan. So word on the street was, and I quote, this is from Wrestle Headlines. It said, I was told that the injury has now caused a lot of Evolution card to basically be scrapped, ripped up, and start again from scratch because she was pegged for a big time tag team match. That's not going to happen. The spot was going to be filled by someone else, and there's a lot of ripple effects. As noted, the expectation was Brie Bella would return to unite the Bella twins, and the legendary tag team would go against Morgan and Raquel for the tag team championships. That was, I guess, going to take place at Evolution. She was also tied up in a storyline with Io Sky, and that was gonna take place, I don't know, at Night of Champions, I believe, maybe. Evolution is on July 13th. That is literally, my God, literally 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks away. Only match so far that we have for Evolution is NXT Jordan Grace versus JC Jane. That is the only match. So with all that being said, I booked Evolution 2. Hey, first of all, Evolution 2 would have a unique stage. I would stick with the teal color. I like the teal and white. Teal, white, colorful. Get a big Evolution belt at the top of the stage. Like I would make it WrestleMania explosive. Every every product will be on Evolution. If a woman's holding the title, it will be at play. We will definitely have a gauntlet of some sort. Maybe a May Young, maybe a medal you could give to put around one of the girls' necks in the May Young gauntlet. We could call it that. Something so all the ladies can participate in this historic event. If that's historic, right? So here's what I got for Evolution. Starting off with SmackDown. Tiffany versus Alexa Bliss. And you're probably like, why? What it matter? Listen, we're not about to sit here and do storylines. Tiffany already got a little bit of twinge with Alexa Bliss because she called her antique. So there's your storyline. It get Alexa Bliss on there, gives Tiffany a rub. They could do their little thug thistle. Okay. Julia versus, I would put a triple threat. I would put Julia versus Meechin and B-Fab. I know you've taken it back, but Meechin, with all respects, should have been had that U.S. title wrapped around her waist. I'm just gonna be honest with you. B-Fab needs to get her reps in and be showcased more anyway. I would definitely do a triple threat with Julia versus Meechin and B-Fab. Listen, Julia could go over. I don't care. I just want to showcase what the women got. That would be the main focus of this evolution. Okay? So with Tiffany and Alexa Bliss, she could eat a pin. It doesn't matter. Y'all want her back in the YS6? You can have Nikki Cross come out the shadows and pick up Alexa Bliss and walk her back through the door into the abyss. I don't fucking know. We can figure things out from there. For the Raw, I would put Io Sky versus Ivy Now. Ivy Now put in the work, but she's not used, and I honestly think it's because of the way she looks. I'm just not even gonna hold you. I would put Io Sky versus Ivy Now for the Raw Women's Championship. And for the Intercontinental, Bailey versus Becky, and I would throw in Lyra Valkyria for a triple threat. Lyra could go ahead and get in there, and she would eat the pin. Okay, so Becky and Bailey could continue their match into SummerSlam. Lyra would eat the pin or whatever next pay per view is in the next 2 weeks. NXT, I already told you, is Jordan Grace versus JC Jane. Listen, I don't see it for JC. I don't find her appealing at all. But it is what it is. They already got that down. Soul Ruka. I would put Soul Ruka in the ring with a new Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe. I would go ahead and showcase Blake Monroe. It'll get eyes over on the NXT product. And I don't see the issue there. Y'all know who that is, right? That's the old girl that came over from AEW. I completely forgot her fucking her AEW name just that fast. But that's what I would do. For the Evolve Championship, Kylie Armstrong versus Natty. Natty's down there mixing it up in Evolve. If you want to get things spicy, you could put in old Big Butt. What's her name? Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons could be there to take the pin, do a split, drop her pussy bone all over Natty. I would not have Nikita Lyons doing any of those moves that are provocative like that on Callie Armstrong. Of course, Callie Armstrong would keep her title, but to actually promote Evolve, I would have Callie Armstrong in either a one-on-one with Natty or a triple threat with Natty and Nikita Lyons. For the Gauntlet match, all the ladies, 5 ladies from each, from SmackDown, 5 from Raw, 5 from NXT, 5 from Evolve. I would have them in the Mae Young up and comers gauntlet, whatever you want to call it. It would be a gauntlet match, and at the end, whoever wins, they get their choice at a shot at any of the titles. Evolve, NXT, SmackDown, Raw. Okay, we got to make sure the gauntlet means something. I would also, what did I write here? Yes. I would also, for the tag titles, I would have the Bellas still come and do their thug thizzle, and it would be Raquel versus Roxanne Perez, which I actually think they're leaning towards and doing. The Bellas can come back. Do not have Evolution revolve around Liv Morgan. Evolution, if I booked it, would revolve around Mother Caution. Mother Caution has the belt, the briefcase. She can come in and fuck up the thing anytime she wants. While we have our SmackDown, Mother Caution can come in and play around with her briefcase. She could come in and fuck around with the US title. Come in, make her presence known at Raw. Be backstage. Walk past Bailey and Becky and Lyra and wiggle her briefcase. NXT. Oh, I ain't never been down here in NXT. I never had the title. What's up, hoes? That North American title is real cute. So Ruka, hi. Let me introduce myself. I'm Naomi. You better proceed with caution, right? Evolve. Oh, you the new girls on the block. That belt's really cute. Sit at the 1 and 2s with whoever's gonna be doing the commentary. Sit over there and let Naomi chop it up. Who should do commentary for Evolution? I would say Beth Phoenix and Beth Phoenix, and I would put Corey Graves. Beth Phoenix and Corey Graves on commentary. I would definitely get Booker T in there too. If I had to choose a commentary team, it would be Beth Phoenix, Corey Graves, and Booker T. Yeah, because Booker gonna put the girls over. I need that loud, boisterous. This is a big deal. He's excited. Booker gonna put the girls over. Naomi, she sits over there commentary during the gauntlet because remember, whoever wins the gauntlet gets a shot at any of the titles, including the tag teams. Whatever. I just booked it. You get everybody over on Evolution. You shouldn't have to scrap shit. It books itself. Everybody keeps saying that the goddamn women's division is stacked. It's stacked. It's the best it's ever been. Well, where the fuck is it? Where is it? I don't get it. Mind you, the same night we got Saturday night main event. Saturday night main event. It's too much. Every woman should be at play in Atlanta where women's evolution is taking place at the State Farm Arena. Every woman should be at play, It should be backstage stuff going on. It should be women bumping into each other, um, recognizing old feuds, a la Bianca Belair running into Zelina Vega. Bitch, I ain't forget what you did to my husband. Like, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna whoop your ass. You got a feud right there. That could also build into SummerSlam. It could build into, Paris and No Mercy. Like, if you really want to tell stories and get the people interested in stuff, it's not that fucking hard. I'm gonna leave it right there. That is my evolution booking. I want you, cousin, to get in the comments and tell me if you agree with me or not. What would you book? How would you book evolution if you could book it and make it fun? The stage, the set. Who would you use for commentary? What would you do backstage, right? Naomi is the most important person in the entire women's division because she has that contract. Evolution should revolve around Naomi. Everyone at Evolution should be on guard because crazy ass Mother Caution is looking to cash in on a bitch. That's how I would get down. But then that's just me. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments and I'll catch you.